Panini stickers, World in Motion and strategically placed work from home days at the ready. It's exactly 1 month until Euro 2024 begins. We know that the Three Lions face Serbia, Denmark and Slovenia in Group C of this competition, but what their next fixtures look like will be entirely dependent on the results in that group stage. So please allow me to talk you through what those various routes could look like. And if you enjoy the video, why not hit like and subscribe as well? The format for Euro 2024 is identical to Euro 2020. The top 2 from each of the 6 groups will go through to the round of 16, alongside 4 of the best third place teams. We'll start by taking a look at what happens if England top the group, which based on the quality of the other teams in Group C, I would like to say on paper is fairly likely. This really is the ideal route that England would like to take. England's opening fixture against Serbia is on Sunday the 16th of June. Our second fixture against Denmark is on Thursday the 20th, and our third and final match at this stage against Slovenia follows on Tuesday the 25th of June. If England end Group C as winner, they'll next face the best third place team from either Group D, E or F. If we base this on the current FIFA men's rankings, this makes us most likely to face either Austria, Romania or Turkey at the knockout stage. Should England go through to the quarter-finals down this route, they would next face either the runner-up of Group A or Group B, who faced off in the round of 16. Again, based on the FIFA rankings, this makes the tie likely to be Switzerland v Italy, setting up the very real possibility of a recreation of the Euro 2020 final between England and Italy. If England pass that test and progress to the semi-finals, the winners of Group E, which are projected to be Belgium, or the winner of Group D, which would be either the Netherlands or France, would await in the semi-final. Again, setting up a potential rematch for England v France after our quarter-final loss in the 2022 World Cup. And should England go all the way to the final, one of Germany, Portugal or Spain would likely await. So obviously there are some tough opponents along this route, but I think it would allow England to nicely build up steam over the course of the tournament. Now if England finish Group C as runners up, their route becomes 100 times harder. I know you have to play whoever's in front of you, but this really is not a pleasant route to take. In the round of 16, they would likely face Group A winners Germany, recreating our round of 16 tie from Euro 2020. Of course, Germany aren't quite the formidable side of old that they used to be, but they do have the home advantage this year. Victory against the Germans would send us into a quarter-final tie either with the winners of Group B or the third best placed team from Groups A, D, E or F, projected to be any one of Switzerland, Austria, Czech Republic or Romania. You would imagine that it would be likely to be last year's Nations League winners Spain, but anything can happen. If England make it to the semis down this path, they would either face likely Group F winners Portugal, the runners-up of Group D, which would likely be the Netherlands, or the third best placed team from A, B or C, which on paper could be Switzerland, Croatia or Serbia. And if England get to the final on this hellish route, then it would likely be France awaiting us in the final. Of course, as I said, you have to play the teams that are in front of you, but this route would really not be good for the nerves. Of course, there is one third and final qualifying route, which is if England have a horrendous group stage and finish third. This would mean that England would have to be one of the 4 best third place teams out of the 6 groups, and for that reason this is a near on impossible route to predict, because it's entirely based on the number of points that we gain by comparison to those other third place teams, which we won't know until the end of the group stages. Now you might think that this route would be redundant anyway, because if we're finishing third, are we really going to go on to the final? But actually Portugal did win Euro 2016 after finishing third in Group F in that tournament. Again, it really wouldn't be good for the nerves, but it wouldn't necessarily mean that the tournament is over for England. So there we have it. Those are the 3 possible routes that England have to take to the final. Of course, that doesn't account for any shocks that might happen in the tournament, and this is based on the FIFA rankings. There are usually a couple of upsets, so we may see some different teams in those routes as well. Which route do you think would be ideal for England to take? Do let me know in the comments below. And if you have a prediction of where we're going to finish in the tournament, then let me know as well. I'm going to be doing plenty more Euro 2024 content in the lead up to and throughout the tournament. So if you've enjoyed this video, then do hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.